Xin chao, what's up everybody? We're over on Nguyen. It is the day before, I do believe the day before they're opening the official Flower Dragon Festival. Unfortunately, we got to go around to the right side because there is, of course, a karaoke singer here dominating the waves to the left-hand side. And as easy as you would think it is to edit it out, it's a pain in the butt to go and trim out because you don't know what segment YouTube's going to take and monetize it, demonetize it. So you have to just upload it and then hope it doesn't. So it's a very lengthy process. So to people, I think it's just easy to just snip the music out if it worked that way. You know, if you use YouTube's snip out algorithm, they have a tool to like snip it out after it detects it. It can take up to 2 days to remove it. So here we go, this guy's doing something. It looks good this year. I mean, it always looks the same. So we're gonna walk from here all the way to Bentham Market and take a look before everything really hits off. Tomorrow we'll start fully filming for other Tet festivals and things like this. A lot of stuff. I'll be filming Chinatown, all that stuff. So we'll be getting stuff done. We'll be getting after it. I'm sure 4K Walking will also be making videos. So check between the two channels and you guys should be able to see everything in Saigon, I imagine, during Tet. That looks very nice. They did a good job on it. I mean, these are always kind of the same. There is a lot of people still here, but at the same time, there's not a lot of people here. You know, a lot of people are traveling this year for Tet, more than I've seen since pre-COVID. I did a video yesterday about traveling during Tet and like if things are open. The video wasn't talking about like should you travel here during Tet. There's already a video on that, and you really shouldn't travel here during Tet unless you have a Vietnamese family or you just don't mind the city being closed for 2 to 4 days. But that video is more so like you've already booked your, you know, your trip you didn't know. Just like I booked a trip to Japan during a national holiday and didn't know. So that video was just to let people know like that stuff's still open. So it's been super hot out during the day. I was gonna get after it during the day today, but I've been just doing so much stuff at home. I've been taking all the data and backing up all my data, so I've got every stream backed up. I've almost got every YouTube video backed up. It's like 15 terabytes. And then I got every SD card backed up as well. So I can clear every SD card now and start, you know, not have to buy any new ones or anything. Some work faster than others. I have some really expensive good SD cards that I'll use for the ZV E10 now, which is what we're on right now. Phenomenal camera. Absolutely so glad I got it above the DJI Pocket. And if I was like an amateur camera person, the Pocket 3 would have been great. But for like a professional YouTube video where it's like 4K walking on a TV, you know, sorry, as good as the DJI combo or the DJI Pocket 3 is, at night, cropped on a TV at 4K that's 70 inches or bigger, the difference is massive. I watched, you know, 15 different people do comparison videos with the exact two. I could spot the Sony every time. Even during the day, I could spot the Sony every time, so. Oh, you got the free. I don't eat Vietnamese ramen. It has more sodium than any other ramen. And it has a lot of sugar in it, and then it sometimes has chemicals that you've never even heard of in it. So I don't eat Vietnamese ramen, ever. If I eat ramen, it's, I like Korea, and I like ramyeon, Korean ramyeon, which is a slower cooking ramen. It's not an instant ramen. You cook it in a pot for like 5 minutes over a boil, instead of just like boiling. It's an instant noodle, but a 5-minute instant noodle. And it's like a heartier, thicker ramen noodle. So that's what I get if I am gonna have a packet of ramen. I rarely eat packets of ramen because the sodium's so high. If I'm gonna do something like that, I'd rather just have like a BLT sandwich or a fry and a Big Mac. Because that's the amount of sodium that stuff has in it. And they're super densely calorific in a bad way too. And ramen's not particularly good for you. Yeah, I mean, this looks cool like it does every year. You know, cool. It's hard for me to get excited over flowers. Maybe if I was a guy that was like into flowers, this would be a different conversation. It's more so for like photos, little kids and families. Take a picture, you gotta put money in the box, lady. You ain't there for free. Can't touch them either. Creepy to touch them. Guy's making money, doing a job. Impromptu band. Blocking. Let's go around the back. Audio will be less, so probably less of a worry of copyright. Redlining. If you ain't redlining, you ain't playing. Vietnam. Where's the cut across? Oh, some more music over here. What do you know? Competing music. Yay! I love it when the music competes. Always the best. Maybe the next speaker will have a totally different BPM. House music. That's like normal house music they're playing. I don't know where they even got this from. Not a place to take photos. Like a walkthrough. Like stopping on a freeway. A lot of people out, I'm surprised for, this is, you know, the last day of work before 10 starts tomorrow. Live streaming and filming. How are you doing, bro? So many people here, I'm surprised. Way too long to walk through that shit though. Alright. Let's keep going towards Bentham Market. Go all the way to Bentham Market. Maybe Boy Vane. I highly doubt we'll go as far as Boy Vane, but I'll take us for a walk. Just not a fan of Boy Vane anymore. I don't know. It doesn't do it for me. But I understand it's appeal to other people still, so I'm not like knocking it. But there's a lot of people here for, you know. For not even being open here yet. I'm not sure if they're going to open tomorrow. I'm going to assume tomorrow, the first day of TED. I don't think they're going to wait all the way till like Friday. McDonald's is cranking. You got a line all the way out the door. Has to be expected though. The problem with this particular small area here is Vietnamese food is like too expensive. It's all high end, like right in this area. But you go get a banh mi, it's like 80K. So they eat McDonald's. And plus McDonald's is just safe. A well-experienced tourist has been sick a few times. Look at the Harvard hotties. And we got the Royal Hotel. There's a good amount of people here. I wonder what they have for stage, like on the book street. Let's guy's got an action camera. It's too low light for that to work, buddy. You look like dog poo-poo. The problem with the action camera is like, there's your thing on action cameras. They're all fine and dandy until the lights are off, man. They can't handle nighttime. The sensors aren't big enough to just do what they need to do. And they're too cheap. Like, they can't include all that shit in the product. Admittedly, the DJI Pocket 3 does have a better low light, but you can still see it's software enabled. It's not, you know, it's not a hardware boost. And the software, you can always look at it as like somebody that's edited software and recorded shit. You can immediately tell that it's a software enabled. What is this? Why can't I go straight ahead? What is this? Why are we all in a circle? For what? If you're putting a big circle here, for what reason? Oh, they put a fence here? Oh, this is genius. Who put a fence here like this? And then you just stand here? Let's go around. Vietnam, set up a gate here. And put a 2-foot chokehold opening to get through here. Makes a lot of sense. That's a great idea. Let's keep walking. I don't care about Book Street. I don't think I'll even film the Book Street this year. It's literally just books for little kids. You know, the government trying to be pro education. I'm for it, but for riveting YouTube content, it is not. So we'll focus on the flower thing when we can. That dude doesn't even look. Then he stops. Then he hits me again as he stops. Only Vietnam. It's all good. I saw him coming. I stopped. Old Book Street. And they got, you can go buy the books now if you really are keen to buy some books. They've got books of all sorts, kids, children, English, kind of whatever you need, to be honest with you. They're all linked in. I'm a little hungry. See some food. I wish I could eat the random banh mi. Things always make me sick if I don't know if the ladies stall. I regret it the next day. Some public bathrooms, a good idea. All over here. Could you get more than 2? Maybe. 2's better than nothing, you know. Oh, looks nice in here. Same setup as last year. There's no change from the setup of the tent. It's the exact format. The whole thing goes Book Street. Probably some food down here. It's like the same Thai food they have at everything. It's like really Viet food, but they call it Thai food. I'm gonna take a look down at Binh Thanh Market. I will be right back. All right, we are back after the pit stop. Let's go take a look at Binh Thanh Market, and then I'm gonna go home. We'll wrap her up. I've been walking around so much lately. My feet and back are just trash. I've been streaming too much. You wouldn't think there's too much of a thing, but yeah, I'm gonna take some days off coming up here. Back hurts. Let's keep this walk going. A good amount of people still in town. Open out our bond there. still fully operational today because it is the day before. So people will scramble to get last minute things today. Gifts, go out to eat. Me and Winnie ate the other day. We usually don't eat out more than once a week. I'm pretty sure Bentham Market will be pretty busy. People will be making tech photos there. Pretty busy down here. People are coming down here early. I'm surprised so many people are down here. They know it's not open yet. Just curious. Getting off work. It's a popular place in the whole city to like come to. You know. They might not ever get off their motorbikes either. Just literally just drive around, you know. It's a popular thing to do. Maybe stop somewhere, take a few pictures, but it's supposed to be a red light. We're all just running the red light. Maybe we'll sneak over to Boy Vane in the next few days. I'm not going there today. It's too far of a walk. My feet are just, I'm telling you, my feet are really scuffed right now. There's like really big welts on like all the toes and stuff. I need a day to like let it heal over. I should have took today off. No rest for the wicked. Keep her moving, eh? I don't know how this area will ever do. Like if there's ever going to be a recovery over here. You don't see anything big really move in over here, except Del Guaco, I think, is the only name brand thing on this entire thing down here. And they have the money to afford it. There's old defunct Pizza Logic. Nobody's rented that yet. Yeah, a lot of books at Book Street. I'm very doubtful we'll film it on the flower thing, but you know I like to show everything, so I'll end up walking through here once it's open tomorrow. So tomorrow's video will be the flower festival. I'll try to come out when it's open and then go home and try to get it out first. It's a big race to get it to market first. Whoever usually puts it out first is going to have the most views. 4K's been winning on that forever. Moving, eh? Like the little food court over here. So same setup as last year, identical. Same like little Thai food court. The street snacks, like stuff like that. Wow, it looks like it's cranking over at Queen Pedro, or Penta. Yeah, I can see a lot of lights going on. They got some tents set up here. I haven't been down here in a while. Like we're talking, I don't even know, maybe a month? It's been a while. I don't even walk down here anymore. I don't go to Bois Vane at all anymore. I like took it out of my playbook. I'll be hard pressed to go back to Bois Vane to live stream. You know, a lot of people miss my live streams there, but it's not my thing anymore. So I'm sure somebody will be live streaming there soon enough if people want to see it. There's always a market there and always someone coming here. Yeah, they got a bunch of stuff set up down here. I'm curious to see what it is. Same down here. A couple new stores over here. This looks new. This is whatever Ginkgo. Probably hit up the tourists that walk by. Makes sense. Let's see what's going on up here. It sounds like I'm low interest, but I've just filmed this stuff like 5 million times. I've seen this so many times that, you know, it doesn't drive crazy excitement in me, and I'm not really a good actor, so. But it's interesting, and I know a ton of people want to see this that watch my channel, so that's why I come and do it. We got a whole thing set up down here. Super loud music though. I mean, I can already hear the music is just super loud, and it's the traditional old like pluck the string on some random music instrument they made up. It don't sound that good. Hopefully he's taking a siesta. They have this fenced off too. It's so weird how they fence these off. Oh no, they got an exit hole out of here. All right. Oh, this is new. It's the first time they've set something up like this. So. Let's take a look. Let's see what this thing is. Sugar cane, ice cream, jewelry, potato on a stick, sushi, really loud music. Wow, we're behind the speakers too. Setup. Very hot here. Very hot. Now, oh, it's so loud. Oh my God. Somebody up in a room and played that for an hour, I think you could break a man in under an hour with that, right? Under an hour, you break me. You put me in a room and play that for an hour on like 4 loudspeakers. I'm giving you whatever you need to know. Whatever you need to know. I'm literally giving you whatever secrets you want to know after just an hour. Just of that music. That's it, dude. I'm tapped out. Peace and love. I love Vietnam. What even is that? I couldn't even hear in there. It's hitting decibels too that crack your ear. So it's literally, I'll drop the volume a bunch, but it's like cracking your ear. It's like not a comfortable feeling or sound. It's so loud that it's just like, what? Alright, I'm not gonna walk farther back down the way. That is the video, guys. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed some pre-tet footage there. As ever, if you want to watch me we get away from the music, if you want to watch me live stream, we do that at ZBats on kick.com. If you want to join the Patreon, that's patreon.com/fatbro. As ever, thank you for watching. Stay frosty. We'll see you on the next one. Chuk Mung Nam Moi. Peace out.